Welcome back to Neek's Short Horrors. Today's story is The Last Real Teacher. Emma always knew there was something off about her school. It wasn't anything obvious, just a feeling that lingered in the air, an eerie quiet in the hallways, and the way the teachers moved. Too smoothly, too perfectly. But it wasn't until Mr. Blake, the new math teacher, arrived that she realized the truth. It started small. In class, he would make normal mistakes, writing a number wrong, misplacing his chalk, even stammering over words. The other teachers never did that. They never blinked too much or shifted awkwardly in their seats. They were flawless, precise, almost, mechanical. Emma started watching. She noticed the way her history teacher, Mrs. Porter, never seemed to breathe. The way the gym coach, Mr. Hayes, blinked at perfect 5-second intervals. And the principal? He didn't cast a shadow in the dim school lights. She tried talking to her friends about it, but they only gave her blank stares, like they couldn't even process the idea. They always changed the subject, eyes distant, voices hollow. It was as if something was filtering their thoughts, keeping them from noticing what she saw. But Mr. Blake, he was different. His eyes had that tired human weight to them, and Emma could see the faintest hint of worry every time he scanned the room. One day after class, she stayed behind. "Mr. Blake," she said quietly, You're not like them, are you?" His face paled, and he glanced toward the door before answering. "Emma, you shouldn't be asking questions like that." His voice trembled. "Why?" she pressed, heart pounding. He swallowed hard and leaned in. "Because they're watching, and they don't like curiosity." Emma's stomach churned. "What are they?" Mr. Blake hesitated before whispering, "Not human." He straightened up quickly as footsteps echoed down the hall. Emma turned just in time to see Mrs. Porter peering in through the door. Her unmoving smile stretched too wide across her face. The next day, Mr. Blake didn't show up to class. The board had his name erased before lunch, and by the afternoon, a new math teacher stood in his place, a tall, too-perfect man with empty eyes and an unsettling grin. Emma sat frozen at her desk, feeling the weight of those hollow stares all around her. Mr. Blake had been the last real one, and now she was completely alone. For now. Thank you for listening. Please leave a like and also subscribe and/or follow for more stories. New stories released every Friday. Until next time, stay spooky.